People!
It's great!
Great news! Great news! It's time to take a peek inside what's in Wrestle Crate for April 2018. Let's have a look. Yes, people, it's Wrestle Crate April 2018 version. And don't forget, if you want to order yourself a Wrestle Crate and use code BadLadDad on checkout, whether you're on WrestleCrate.co.uk or WrestleCrate.com, you get a 10% discount for your first order. That's more great news. Now then, first thing we need to do is take the old trusty penknife and get the murderous blade, the big blade, and just give it the old... out of the Wrestle Crate. I should have actually shown you this first, shouldn't we? The Wrestle Crate. Here's the Wrestle Crate. Let's take a look, see what's inside. Now, if you haven't seen one of these before, very exciting. What we do is, I just grab items that no more murdering for you today. Is I grab items out one at a time, hand them to Ninja Boy, and then we just find out what they are. Although Wrestle Crate have tried to make things easier for us, because just recently they've started adding in lists of what these items are, so it gives us a bit more of a clue as to what we're looking at. So I'm just going to try and retrieve that list first without looking in the box, because it's normally... No, don't scare people. It's normally... don't scare
I'm
people.
gonna murder you.
It's... right, all right, I've got that. Okay, and... So the first item, if I'm not mistaken, just possibly could be a DVD from what I felt. What we got, Ninja Boy?
On sale for $10.99.
It's not on sale for anywhere. Let's have a look. Get the old reading bins out. It is Oldie Wrestling DVD. One of our aims is to bring you the best and most varied wrestling that we can from all over the world. This month is no different, while also being completely different. Old Wrestling isn't just vintage professional wrestling. They transport their fans back in time with their totally unique product. I must admit, that's not something I'm familiar with myself. So that's some viewing for later on. Straight away, got yourself a DVD. You normally get a DVD, some kind of badgy thing. They've got some new vinyl figures that they've been including in recent crates. And there's normally some kind of autographed print. And the big news for May is Nature Boy himself. There's apparently a signed piece of merchandise, well, I should think it's a print, from Nature Boy Ric Flair in the May crate. So... anyway, back to April. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Next up, we have... It's a bit of paper. Now, a bit of paper normally means you've got a subscription to something.
On sale for $59.
It's not on sale for anyone. Bring it back. That is... What is it? It is... North Wrestling On Demand Trial. A chance to check out a month of Brit Rez's best kept secret, North Wrestling. As I say, normally you get a chance to tap into something and view it online, so that's what that offer is. Now then, vinyl figures. I mentioned the vinyl figures. It was Kid Lycos was number 1. Number 2, have you got him there?
Kid Lycos.
There he is. Kid Lycos was number 1. Very popular figure that was. Let's have a look in the oldie box and see what number 2 is.
Well, there's a picture there.
Which is a clue that it could be number 2 in the range. I think I might need to do the opening as well. Oh no, he's there, he's in. He's in, and it is... You can exclusively reveal... Chris Brooks! The second in our range of vinyl wrestling figures is CCK's Chris Brooks to complete the set of best boys' toys after the Kid Lycos figure of last month. We're already in the design phase of figures 3 and 4, so keep an eye out for those in a few months. As I say, they've been very popular. Is that Kid Lycos I've seen featuring in a lot of pictures, especially on Twitter. That feels... Oh, he's just messing with the display in the background. It won't be too long. Just sorting out the display of wrestling memorabilia and figures. This feels...
like a fridge magnet.
Ah, that's what it is. I just felt a bit odd. And it looked like a video cassette. It is a tape trading fridge magnet, of course, yes. Before internet video streaming and Wrestle Crate, watching wrestling from around the world often meant trading some tapes, as in VHS video cassette tape. You probably don't even know what a VHS video cassette is, do you?
do.
You do know? There you go.
You go like did.
You go like did. Apparently that's what you did. All right, next up, this feels like one of their series of badges. Who is it?
Who that is?
Oh, that's Andre the Giant. Although, have they actually named him as Andre the Giant?
No.
Right. Sometimes, I'm not saying this has happened here, but sometimes you can't use WWE names, so you have to use clues as to who these people are. Let's have a look.
Under. That has to be.
Yes, here we go. It most definitely is giant, in inverted commas, lapel pin badge by Mortal Forms. The minimalist pin was designed by Mortal Forms in celebration of a certain world-famous giant from Grenoble in the French Alps. Yes, he was the giant from the Alps, wasn't he? Andre the Giant. We all know who it's meant to be. We all know who you mean. Now, this looks like a dad-sized T-shirt to me. That's got to be a dad-sized T-shirt.
XXL.
That has to be. Let's have a look.
Yeah, as you can see, XXL right here.
Let's get into some ripping. That looks pretty neat. Look pretty neat indeed. It is. Oh, is that the Mod Father?
Oh,
Is that the Mod Father? Let's have a look.
oh God, I can't see it.
Let's have a look. This could be. It could be. It is Flash Morgan Webster exclusive shirt.
Yes.
The Mod Father of professional wrestling had a huge 2017 and already looks set to top that this year. As well as being a standout across the UK and Europe, Flash made his PWG debut last year in Bola and just this month appeared at WWE Access during WrestleMania 34 weekend. Wear your official Flash t-shirt next time you're facilitating a gathering with your wrestling friends. Yes, next time I'm facilitating anything with my friends, I shall wear my Flash Morgan Webster t-shirt. Oh, it's gone again. There we go. That is my kind of thing though, so I shall probably wear that in the next video. Right, now there's two things left. Normally at the bottom of the box there's normally some prints, and there's actually two. The first one of which, at first glance, looks like someone who featured in a recent t-shirt. It's the Austrian assassin. Walter hand-signed print. Austria and Ringkamp's Walter took time out of chopping the skin off wrestlers' chests to sit down with us in London and hand-sign these prints. Photography by the Ringside Perspective, taken in Germany. The Walter t-shirt's very cool. That I got, it must have been a couple of months back now. Black t-shirt, white circle of his face, and just Walter below. I've worn that a few times. Had some complimentary comments from people. And finally, who's that?
X-pac.
X-pac. Right, let's find what they've said about this. If I can find it on the list. Yes, here we go. X-pac hand-signed print. Designed exclusively for WrestleCrate by Diffract, these limited edition prints were hand-signed by Sean Waltman. Waltman broke onto the international stage as the 1-2-3 Kid in the early 90s and was an early NWO member as Sykes. However, he's probably most famous for his contribution to the Attitude Era as D-Generation's X's X-Pac. Make some noise! So there we have it. That's not a bad little gathering for April 2018's WrestleCrate. And as I mentioned, May's got some Ric Flair, or Nature Boy signed, well, I'm not quite sure whether he signed it Ric Flair, Nature Boy or what, but some signed memorabilia from the man himself. And, as I mentioned at the start, if you go onto WrestleCrate.co.uk or WrestleCrate.com and use BadLadDad as your code on checkout, you will get 10% off your first order. This, I would point out, this is WrestleCrate.co.uk's box. The contents in America are different, but the code does get you 10% off whether you're in the States or in the UK. So there you go. Thanks ever so much for watching, people. You know the drill. If you like the video, whack us a few likes down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. There's all the social media with Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Until we see you next time, you stay cool.